And once again, shout out to the LDBC, man. My brother's Ticket and Mario. Like I said, all my other brothers are content creators, Showtime, Elder Kareem, Mookie Jones. Man, the rest of the crew, man. Look, man, Giannis Antetokounmpo it's a coach killer like LeBron, Ramon James. Um, Adrian Griffin just was fired today. Man, it's all Giannis' fault. End of the day, Giannis is the reason why Budenholzer lost his job as well, even though Budenholzer won a title. It's a championship coach. Giannis got him up out of there due to Giannis not being consistent enough to make free throws. A guy that lost game five to Miami in the first round last year, an AC at that, because he missed 14 damn free throws in the fourth quarter. But Budenholzer had to take the blame for that. Had to take a blame.
Herm,
But
I don't want to interrupt your show, but I just don't like the lies. You should do your research. No, no, no. You're laughing, Herm. You should do your research before you make a video like this. This had nothing to do with
uh-huh.
Giannis. This situation had nothing to do with Giannis. This situation had to do with Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis and the coach almost got into a fight. The coach wanted Bobby Portis traded, and the team and the ownership chose the coach over. I mean, Bobby Portis over the coach. That's what happened. Bobby Portis went crazy on the coach. You're blaming Giannis for something Giannis had nothing to do with.
Well, I would talk about Budenholzer first, though. But
No, no,
he
no, no. You said
responsible for
Giannis is the coach.
Budenholzer.
You said Giannis is a coach killer, but how you gonna say Giannis is a coach killer for something he had nothing to do with? Bobby Portis blew up on the coach. Him and the coach were about to get to fighting. The coach said it's either me or him. The team chose Bobby Portis. The ownership chose Bobby Portis because he won a chip with him. Adrian Wojnarowski and these guys are probably going to report this to you. When you get the report, you're going to say, damn, I talked all that shit about Giannis and I was wrong. This had nothing to do with Giannis. This has something to do with Bobby Portis.
So you don't think, end of the day, Giannis could
No,
have
I know.
stepped
I don't have to
in?
think. No, I don't have to think. I know. I know exactly what happened. The coach demanded that the organization trade Bobby Portis. They said, hell no, we're going to fire you.
Yeah, but what about the report that Chris Mannix had too?
Say what?
What about the report that Chris Mannix had
No,
about
that's because, hold on. That's because Bobby Portis went to all the teammates and got all the teammates with him. So when the ownership came in and said, hey, is it Bobby or him? They said, we were with Bobby. We won the championship with him. My man, don't ever troll my channel again, Neil Nelson. You're blocked. That's exactly what happened.
got him? Got him up out of there.
If you ask me how I know, because I know people in that organization, that's why. I know exactly what happened. And the coach was horrible anyways. They was only winning because of talent. Let's just be honest. But that's what happened. His first strike was when he got into it with Terry Stotts.
Yeah, because I did hear that Terry Styles left
That was
because
the first thing, her. The first thing was Terry Stotts. Terry Stotts went to the ownership and said, look, this guy is a fucking amateur and doesn't know shit about basketball. I quit. So when Terry Stotts quit, the ownership put a stern eye on Adrian Griffin, right? Giannis and them been the one saving him the whole time, saying, "No, let's go, let's give him a chance." Then a couple weeks ago, Bobby Portis was about to fight this nigga in the locker room because Bobby Portis had been going through it with this coach. What happened was then Bobby Portis and the coach have been going into it on and on and on again. They've been going into it for like the last few weeks. The coach went to management and said, look, I want Bobby Portis traded. The management said, huh? Bobby Portis went to the team and was like, yo, coach trying to get me traded, man. They said, what? They said, coach wanted to get me. My agent told me that coach wanted to trade. They want to trade me. The ownership came to Giannis, Chris Middleton, Dame, and the other leaders on the team, Brooke Lopez and them, and said, do you guys want the coach or y'all want Bobby Portis? They said, we want Bobby. Bobby want a chip. Exactly what happened.
so you don't think they gonna bring Terry Styles in now? Bring him
No,
in?
Perry Stotts is done. No, they're going to bring probably hire Doc Rivers, nigga.
Boy, they really ain't gonna win shit
No,
now.
that's not true. He got championship experience. Listen, they hired a coach with no experience, huh? And the coach, the first thing he did was get into it with a veteran coach. I'm just being honest with you. Like, it's easy for dudes to say, "Hey, man, Giannis a coach killer." Giannis had nothing to do with this, bro. Giannis did what you would have did. He stood up for his teammate. Who he won a championship with.
So with this with anybody else, you don't think that the superstar of that team go ahead and say, "Hey, man, look, let me try to work this out."
No, nigga, they tried to, nigga. Hold on, I just told you, Giannis been saving the nigga job the whole time. They been wanting to fire the coach. You haven't been hearing me telling y'all the whole season the coach is trash, nigga. They been trying to fire the coach. Giannis been saying, "Hey, give him more time. Just give him some more time." Then when that situation happened a couple weeks ago in the locker room, where Bobby Portis went crazy on the coach. Told him he ain't know shit. You don't know fucking shit about basketball. Your schemes is shit. All that. When
Now
Bobby
Bobby
dressed him
Portis is
down,
crazy enough to do
when
that though.
Bobby dressed him down,
I get you.
when Bobby
I know
dressed
you
him
ain't
down,
lying
when
about
Bobby dressed him down, him and the coach had beef ever since for this last month. Him and the coach had beef. The coach finally had enough and went to management and said, "Look, man, y'all need to trade this dude. It's him or me." When Bobby Portis found out that the management was thinking about trading him, he went right to Giannis, right to Chris Middleton, right to Brook Lopez and Dame. It was like, "Look, man, this motherfucker trying to get me traded. What y'all want to do? Y'all want me
that.
out? Y'all gonna roll with him?" They said, "We gonna roll with you, dog. Fuck it. We want to chip." That's exactly what happened.
I mean, I know you ain't gonna lie, so
That's exactly no.
I
I'm
take
telling
your
you.
word
Well,
on it. I know you
I'm
ain't
telling
gonna lie.
you exactly. I'm telling you exactly what happened. Their whole shit happened behind Bobby. The team was already looking at the coach in the sideways, right?
Yeah,
The team was winning just based off talent. They wasn't winning based off coaching. The players hated the coach. They was playing bad against poor war. You seen the games, Herm. They struggling to beat bad teams. So
yeah,
all the
allowing over
Yeah, you
110
barely
points
beat
and
you
all
struggling to beat the Pistons and all these teams, man. So the players was already upset with dude, bro. They already wasn't feeling him. But when he did that shit to when Bobby Portis did that shit to him, and he told the ownership to get rid of Bobby Portis, oh hell no. That nigga Bobby
that.
Portis, that nigga smart. That nigga went to Giannis, Middleton, Lopez, and fucking Dame, nigga. And said, "Look, man, my agent told me this bitch trying to get me traded, man. What we gonna do?" They said, "We gonna roll with you." Him. The management came down and asked Giannis and Dame and them, said, "What y'all want to do?" You know, Dame was already mad how he did Terry Stotts.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. That's exactly what happened. Now, you can think I'm lying or whatever you want to say, but it's the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Giannis and I was in this position, Herm, I'm gonna do the same thing. If I won championships with you, bro, I'm not finna let no new coach come in here and run you off the team. Nah, nigga, I don't already want to chip with you.
I take your word on it now. I know you ain't
I'm
gonna
just saying.
lie.
No, I'm
I
saying
know
I would
you're
have did
not
the
gonna
same
lie.
thing. I got to
I know
ride
you're
for
not
you.
gonna lie.
I got to ride for you because I want to chip with you. The same way you ride for me when these other niggas be hating. You see what I'm saying?
I knew his time was running out. I just didn't believe that they was gonna do it during the season though.
No, nigga, they not nigga. They trying to win a championship now. What you talking about? They don't got no 2, 3 seasons, nigga. They trying to win now. This ain't no long term project and shit, nigga.
They too
They
smart.
trying.
Hey, my nigga Ticket coming with some facts, man. I can't dispute no shit. That's the truth though. That shit the truth. I can't dispute that. I want to go back and Ticket, but Ticket saying some shit that I can't fight back on. I mean,
I'm
I'm a
just telling you
real
the
nigga
truth.
now.
I'm just telling
I'm
you the
a real
truth.
nigga about the shit now.
You gonna hear about it online. You gonna hear about the shit with Bobby Portis. That's who it was, though. It was him and Bobby, and that nigga Bobby went crazy.
My nigga too smart, so I need to stay. I'm standing on being the real nigga. He came with some information I didn't know. I can't sit up there and act like, hey, that shit is some bullshit. I can't do that too smart. I wish I could, honestly, because I wouldn't mind going back and forth with my brother Ticket right now. But I can't refute no shit like that. That shit, and I know him Bobby Portis, what he did in Chicago. I know he was the head case there, so he don't play this shit. Bobby Portis
Nah,
don't
but
play that
but
shit.
but Hearn, this ain't about him being a head case. He was right in this situation. That's the thing. He was actually right.
You know? Now, you talk about some Doc Rivers now. I think that's crazy as hell for Milwaukee to get Doc Rivers though. this late in the season, though. I don't think that's a good move for Milwaukee. I'd rather see a Dwayne Casey or somebody get that.
Nah, man. Nope. Doc Rivers got NBA championship experience and ready to roll. Doc is the guy, and Doc will deliver the goods. Trust me. I know you don't think it. I know it's hard for you to believe, but you give Doc a team like this, Doc more than one time, more than one, he'll get it done. You know what I'm saying? He will get you at least one. Doc has got a bad rap, but Doc is a good coach, bro. He's not. A lot of people. I don't like people do that shit, bro. They like, you know what I'm saying? They try and disrespect the guy, man. Doc Rivers is a damn good coach, bro. All them coaches that you see came up under Doc. Tyron Lue, all these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You just gotta be honest about the shit, bro. Just because these little niggas who really don't know about basketball will tell you some shit, bro. Like, why you think Doc keep getting jobs? It ain't cause the people like the motherfucker. It's cause he know basketball.
But I don't know, man. I don't. It's gonna be hard, man.
Well, I got a question, Ticket. What type of changes you think Doc Rivers will bring to this Milwaukee Bucks team?
Everything. Veteran leadership, better schemes, respecting the locker room from his acumen. He's a championship coach. He won a championship. That means everything to a team who's already won a championship. Not too many guys can come in the locker room and do that. Dwayne Casey can't do that. He ain't won nothing.
Is what other candidates they have for like
They ain't,
possibly
who
hiring a
else you out
coach?
there that got championship experience? Name one. Other than they bring Budenholzer back, which they ain't gonna do. Name one.
You got a point. You got a point.
They trying to win a chip right now. They ain't trying to go backwards.
I mean, they're in a horrible position as we speak. Yeah, I don't.
They're not in a horrible position. They're in second place in the East, and they need another. They need a championship level coach so they don't get smoked in the second round again this year.
Look, look,
I
look,
just
look, look at these niggas trying to send me out. First of all, the realest, cause Ticket came with some facts, and I can't refute them. Doesn't mean that
Hey,
my
Herm.
nigga checking me.
Hey,
He ain't
Herm.
trying to
One thing you
check me,
can't get
nigga.
caught up in is worrying about what whole ass nigga in the comment section gonna say, bro. They want
That's
you to
fact.
always cook somebody, bro. We cook something when it's truth and it's facts.
Yeah.
If it's false, then that's something else. The truth is the nigga. The reason why the nigga is out is because the nigga tried to get into it with the wrong one.
Yeah, bottom pointers don't play this shit. I do know that
You
for
said
sure.
ticket show will be over when LeBron retires. I got millions of views without even talking about LeBron James on my channel. If you look at my other channel, Sherry. So Sherry, you'll be over when I ain't even gonna say it to you. All I'm gonna say to you is knee pass, baby.
That's crazy. Okay, so veteran leadership.
But I'm not.
I don't,
I don't think that Doc Rivers gonna be able to get over the hump of Dame
He will,
Lillard. How
Herm.
bad he.
Doc Rivers has gotten over the hump before. You got to look
But
at his
Dame
teams.
Lillard.
He had. Hold on. He had
but
choke
why
points on
could
his teams in the past, all across the board. All them dudes on his team have choked before in the big moments without Doc. From Chris Paul to fucking Paul George to goddamn Kawhi Leonard to fucking all them niggas that he had that choke that you seen him choke with have
James
choked
Harden,
other James Harden. Come on, bro. You
Joel
But he
act like
Embiid?
playing. Hey, but he going to some niggas that choke too. Giannis
no,
choked
bro.
before. Dame Lillard choked
You
plenty
not
of
hearing me.
times.
Not hearing me. I'm talking about the best player on your team. Giannis Antetokounmpo has delivered the goods, nigga.
Yeah, but ever since 2021, the nigga ain't been past the second round.
First of all, you got to think about this. How you gonna get past second round? You hurt half the first round.
Agreed, agreed.
But injury's part of the game. Ticket.
No, no, right. But hold on, Herm. This is what I'm saying. But you're not being logical when real basketball guys hear you talk. They're not thinking you're logical because you're not putting facts into the situation. When you evaluate something, you always have to evaluate based off the facts. The fact is that you can't evaluate a guy that's not in playing the game.
But take it.
I
I just
think I
don't think
think they
it.
need to get a nigga like Mark Jackson. They get a nigga like Mark Jackson. I believe in a
Oh
nigga.
yeah,
He
yeah,
cool. No, what?
yeah.
Hold on.
They get Mel
Why would hold
Jackson.
on? But
Hell
why would
yeah.
you hold on? Let me ask you this question. I love Mark Jackson too. Why would you believe in a guy you never saw win a chip though?
I
He
mean,
was beginning
he
to
would
win.
have
He
won.
had the
I mean,
process
it's a
of doing a
But you
chip.
hypothetical.
don't know. Hold on, her. We
He
think.
built Golden
Hold on,
State.
listen, her. We think, but we don't know. See, that's the thing we know with facts. We think. I think, but I don't know. See what I'm saying, her? So when you look at a situation like what you call it, uh, uh, Mark Jackson or Doc Rivers, we know he's won a championship as a head coach before.
I
Yeah, but
but
Doc Rivers should actually, in all actuality, ticket should have more than one championship. For him to only have
Hold on,
one,
time out. Hold on. You right?
kind of is the detriment to him.
Hold on. You right. And guess what happened? KG got hurt. Remember KG got hurt? The other year they were supposed to win, KG got hurt. He was out.
Yeah, 2011.
Then the
Yeah,
other year, what you call it got hurt
yeah, that's true.
when they was in the finals and they went to Game 7,
Kendrick Parker got hurt.
and that's when Pau Gasol went crazy.
I don't know, man.
But
But
Doc
what,
for
what would you
him, for
what do you think would be the difference if so what was the difference between the team that he was coaching with, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the difference between his Milwaukee Bucks team?
James
Because
Harden.
the with the Milwaukee Bucks team,
James Harden.
agree, but with this Milwaukee
James
Bucks team, they
Harden.
don't
shit, I think James
they don't have
Harden,
that much defense. They don't got
I
that much
think James
defense.
Harden is
They don't
more
have that great
trustworthy than
pieces.
Dame.
They don't have that great
I
I'm gonna
pieces.
say
think
it to you
James
again.
Harden better than
I'm gonna say
Dame
it to you
Lillard, though.
again. James Harden is a nigga with titties, nigga. James Harden, nigga.
Wait,
And Dame Lillard
like,
is a nigga that don't
what you
play
think Dame
defense at
got?
all.
What you
No.
think
But
Dame?
Dame Lillard is not nowhere close to James Harden. Sorry.
He's a shot jacker.
I like ticket. I believe James Harden actually
And,
more valuable than
and to
Dame
be
Lillard.
honest with you, he's not that much great of a playmaker.
I think James Harden is a better is more valuable than Dame Lillard.
I won't go that far. I just think that they should make another trade to get some more pieces. That's my personal opinion about it, because they don't have any of their great wings that can defend. They don't have no good 3 or 4s. Their best big man usually is they only rotate between Giannis and Brook to play the 5 and the 4 position consistently, and that's not really going to work too much.
Well, I don't like it. They get Doc Rivers head. I'm gonna feel even more confident that the Bucks lose in the second round, and I'll be even more confident that hell. Shit, they gonna have to figure out what they gonna do with Dame Lillard in the offseason. I do not believe Doc Rivers gonna solve the issues that Milwaukee got going on.
So
I
so
do
who
not.
who's who coaches for Milwaukee Bucks now? Just the third assistant coach or something?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Who's that? Is that I don't
I
know.
don't know. I forgot who on the damn bench.
You think they should go ahead and so what coach they got in the market right now that'd be willing
I
to?
mean, Doc Rivers probably most likely the favorite. Uh, you got guys like Dwayne Casey out there. Budenholzer is available. If you want to go back to Budenholzer. You got guys like a Brent Brown. You make it go to a Brent Brown. You got guys like a Lionel Hollins out there. I mean, it's certain way Milwaukee could go without going for Doc Rivers. I'm telling y'all this now. If the Milwaukee Bucks hire Doc Rivers, their ass lose in the second round. They lose in the second round.
Yeah, teams like this, they're not really championship, ready, to be honest with you. A team that fires their coach in the damn near the middle of the season, they're not that great defensively. Their second best player plays absolute no defense, not a great playmaker, a shot jocker. Like, how is this team a championship level team? Don't get me wrong, they look pretty good this regular season. They're the second team best in the East. But overall, when the playoff starts, man, the teams are going to already got plays they'll have for you. They know your weaknesses and your strengths. You don't think teams are going to work
And
for
and
that?
I'm
Especially in the Eastern Conference.
and I'm gonna be a real nigga about it. Ticket got me corrected on that. Everything that come when it comes out and they speak on Bobby Portis or Adrian Griffin, damn near coming to blows. Man, I can't do nothing but give Ticket credit and be like, damn, I was dead ass wrong for calling Giannis a coach killer. I got no choice but to do that. And that's why you got to some. That's my lesson learned. I got to come with all the way the facts. And Ticket came with some facts I didn't know about. And shit, I gotta take that on the chin.
And, yeah. At this moment, I don't think Milwaukee, at best, what the two teams they can't beat. At best, they're gonna be a first round, second round team. I got Boston beating them.
I think Lionel Hollins will be a good fit because I think he
You
probably
said who?
could. Lionel Hollins. So I think he'll bring that
Who the fuck is
intensity.
that?
Lionel Hollins, he used to coach the Grizzlies when they were gritty
Lionel.
ground.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I think that he'll make them more disciplined. And I think he can get Dame Lillard to buy into it because Lionel Hollins got a reputation. He'll get in his shit. And he respected because he won as a player as well. He
Mm-hmm.
played the game at a high level. So I think that's a guy. I think that's a guy that can help out other than Doc Rivers' ass.
Yeah, but my issue with the Bucks was also too they got horrible schemes even with the coach that they just fired, but just the pieces they don't have that great pieces. Like who do they have that can really consistently somewhat I'm not saying completely stop, but somewhat slow down Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum, or even if you go to Philly, man, Maxi, I feel like he'll decimate Dame Leonard when it's 1-on-1.
True.
I feel like Tyrese Maxey would decimate when let's just say if it's in the finals, not the finals, my fault, the playoffs. I feel like Maxey he would decimate Dame Leonard.
I agree with it because Dame Lillard is a liability defensively. He's been looking terrible the whole year.
And you can tell
And
he getting old too.
I don't think no matter what coach you get, I don't see how you gonna solve that issue this year. Maybe next year because you can scheme around it. It's gonna be hard for a coach to scheme around it. But I guess I remain corrected, man. Now I'm gonna tell Ticket ass this though. Ticket that if another goddamn story come out and it's far from that though, I'm coming for your ass. But right now, I believe you though, so I'm gonna take your word on this shit. I ain't gonna argue on it. Ticket everything he told y'all because Bobby Portis was about to knock out Adrian Griffin. Hey man, that's a believable. That's very believable, and I think that's accurate when I think about it now. Ticket ain't gonna make no shit up like that. He counts for Giannis, but he ain't gonna make that type of shit up though. Texas T, you think Doc Rivers? I mean, I think Doc Rivers overrated too. Cause to me, I think he underachieved. I think he should be a coach with more than one title. Out the Rivers, I'm gonna get on his ass. Let that shit don't be true, the Rivers.
Yeah, but this is not a recipe for a championship team. Like I said before, man. You can't struggle against Detroit Pistons, the San Antonio Spurs. You win by 2 or 4 points. Same case with what's another weak team they played? I'm trying to think.
Not too smart. I just gotta stand down when niggas come with that info. I can't do nothing about that. Now he coming with hypotheticals and he coming with his feelings. I thrive on cooking niggas that 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 talk about their feelings. I cook niggas that be on that. But Chicken came with some shit that I ain't know. I ain't had time to research it to counter it. But I don't think that Ticket will make up anything like that. So shit, I'm standing down on the shit that I was
Hey,
saying
her.
and go believe in.
You think they possibly should at least have an idea to trade Bobby Portis? And not just with the situation that just happened, but just so you would get somewhat decent amount of pieces for this team. Because I just think it's like some pieces they need. Because you can't
I
rely
think
on some 6'3", 6'4" wings. So they got a bunch of them who can't play no
now
defense. And all that. liability
They
is
got,
to shoot. Yeah, go
they
ahead.
got to do some slick trades. Like, it's a guy that I think that would fit perfectly with them. I think Matisse Thybulle would fit perfectly with the
Oh,
Milwaukee Bucks.
I
Uh,
agree. He could. Yeah.
I think that's a guy you probably could trade a couple of second round picks and somebody on the roster that would make the money work, and you could get him a T Style. That would help out Milwaukee a lot. He'll thrive in that system. He'll
He's
be
only
able to hold.
23.
Yeah,
I didn't
he'll
even know
be.
that.
He'll be able to hold the best players night in and night out for Milwaukee.
Hmm.
He's just not a guy that's gonna give you a lot of production offensively, but he can knock down the corner three if they're scheming right. Whoever coaches scheming right, Thibault could be very valuable to the Milwaukee Bucks' success. Hold on, Nahara. Let me get the link. Let me get the link drop. Give me 1 second.
My things like so my Chiefs Dabo may be good. I'm trying to see what because I heard the who was it? Was it the Knicks? Somebody, somebody who was willing to do a trade.
Also, another guy like Milwaukee make it go after a guy like a Gary Trent Jr. They had to do small moves. I don't think they go after
That's
a
the,
guy with a huge name. They got to make
that's perfect
small
though.
moves.
Let's see. That's not bad either.
Hey, if anybody backstage, let me know so I can let Mario know when he'll let y'all on immediately. So just let me know if y'all backstage so I can get them on there. All
What's
right, bet,
good?
nah. What's good? Hey, TP, what's up, Old Head Podcast? Hey, man, y'all
What's
go
good?
subscribe to my brother Old Head Podcast. If y'all want to know about the upcoming prospects that's coming to the league next year, if you into college basketball, man, y'all go check out Old Head Podcast, aka T Price, man. Salute to you, brother, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? I know. Before Ticket came on, I was calling Giannis a coach killer. What's your thoughts on everything, man?
Hmm. It's just a players' league. It's That's what it is. That's just what it is. What I don't understand about everything is why you gonna hire him and then you don't make it halfway near the season, then you fire him. And then you just look at the dynamics of this team. All the defensive players that and all the role players that's basically, you could just you could just tell that this ain't nowhere near the team. That he should have went to like a rebuilding kind of team and everything like that. So I don't know, man. I just think that's a bad look. I didn't want him to get fired the way that he did, but you know how it is, man, in the game. So when it comes to black coaches, they got a very small margin of error. So I just didn't like how they did that. They should have just went on and got the guy that they wanted and everything like that. So I'm just gonna wait till everything come out. But I ain't got too much to say about it, man. It's just unfortunate it happened, and when you lose the locker room, that's another thing too. That's the main thing that comes out. But so that's all I got, man.
But Nahari, you here? I know you were saying you were backstage. You here, Nahari? Are you on or are you still backstage? I just
I
text
think
Mario. So
I think
Mario
he's
should
still
let you on.
backstage.
Yeah, that's why I just text Mario. So Mario should let you in soon, hard. So I know you want to get your take off because you support Giannis. You roll with him. So I want to hear your takes on everything and your take on what Ticket just said as well with the news of why it happened so fast today. So, Nahari, I'm very interested to see what you gonna say. So hopefully Mario let you in ASAP. But with it now, what Ticket said though, I can't lie. That sounds like that's what happened. No, that sounds very believable because it was no type of talks. It was saying that players didn't really believe in Adrian Griffin, but it wasn't to the point that they were talking about firing him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I'm leaning towards okay, what Ticket saying, gotta be real for them to make that drastic move, like they make it that soon, without really anybody knowing that it was gonna happen. So I do believe it. I do think that that's what really happened. Cause I was gonna blame Giannis. I was gonna say he just like LeBron James. Cause Giannis is the reason why Budenholz's ass ain't there no more. I don't give a damn nobody say. But
You know what's good, huh?
what's
It
good in
was
the
good,
heart? What's good in
man.
the
This
heart?
is
What's
this
your
this is
take,
a
brother?
this is surprising, man. I don't know. I thought they were just gonna stick it through, with Adrian Griffin. They're starting off really good. They're one of the best teams in the NBA. They're one of the best offenses in the NBA. Obviously, he's not the perfect coach or anything like that. He should be running more sets with Giannis and Dame in the pick and roll and stuff like that. His defensive schemes is questionable, but he's not the perfect coach. But the only reason I can see the Bucks doing a move like this so early in the season, he probably lost the locker room. And when you lose the locker room, when you lose from the locker room, you lose them. You ain't getting them back. The same thing what happened with Frank Vogel with the Lakers in 2021. He won a championship with them. He lost the locker room. They fired him. They brought in Darvin Ham, who was the worst coach. So this is tricky, and also they should have never hired him in the first place. This is a veteran team. You probably need to go out there a veteran coach who's been in the league for years. They have championship aspirations, so this is tricky right here. I don't think Adrian Gifford got a fair chance to coach. I don't think this is the right team for him right now for a first year coach. He probably should have went to like a rebuilding team, to get his reps in before he started trying to teach a championship contending team, try to coach. So yeah, this is interesting right here. This is very interesting.
How you feel about Ticket said something about Doc Rivers? How would you feel if Doc Rivers was to become the coach of the Bucks?
Hell no.
I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it. I really want them to go after like Mark Jackson,
Thank you.
Sam Cassell, somebody like that. But somebody like Doc Rivers, who's been in the playoffs multiple times. He's really not too much of an upgrade from Coach Bud. The same problems Coach Bud had is the same problems Doc Rivers has. Lack of adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Offensively can get stagnant with offensive sets. He probably would be better than Adrian Griffin just because of his experience in the NBA and in the league. But in the playoffs, for a fact that he is not a coach that's going to make adjustments on a game-to-game basis, on in an in-game adjustments. He's not going to be that type of guy for you. He's going to stick to what got you there. And in this day and age, that doesn't really work. So I think they should go after Sam Cassell, Mark Jackson, somebody like that. What's that? Kenny Atkinson. That'd be a really good one for them. I think they should go after him. Yeah, there's a lot of other coaches they can get.
But Nahara, I may got some bad news for you. It's being reported though. My boy shot the Texas T. My boy said that it's being reported that Doc Rivers will be the next head coach of the Bucks. So with that being said, what's the Bucks ceiling? Are they making it to the finals? Are they going to the conference finals? Or they go have an early exit again, first or second round?
Their ceiling is a championship. Their floor is second round. This Bucks team with Dame and Giannis and the amount of role players they got, even the defense, even though it's been tribal this year, you still got Brook Lopez and Giannis. That's some of the best interior defense in the league. So their ceiling is a championship, but I can see them getting bounced out the second round by a team like the 76ers or, even the team like Miami Heat. They got a real good chance to beat this Bucks team just because of how bad defensively they are. But I do think if they bring in a proper head coach that can run proper defensive sets and they can run like if you bring in a coach that's even better to make this offense even better. And when you run Dame and Giannis, you run that pick and roll more. I just think another coach is going to take this team to another level. To be honest with you, and also they're not even if they do get another coach, they're still like one piece away. They're one like perimeter defender away, like a Matisse Thybulle, Gary Trent, even a guy like a Bruce Brown, would be really good for this team. So
Hey, Milwaukee may actually pull that Bruce Brown one off.
yeah, I could see him
To
getting.
think about it.
Well, I could see them. I could see him getting Bruce Brown for like maybe like Jay Crowder, um, Bochamp, and a first round pick. I think they could get him for that.
Yeah, but here's the catch with Bruce Brown though. You can't trade multiple players for him right now. It only could be like a head up type of deal. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, you could trade a player and a draft pick, but for multiple players and him now, you actually can't do that right now. So that's the
Unless
trick.
the Raptors want, unless it could be like maybe a 3 team because they have to make the salary work. So Bruce Brown makes like 20 million. You know, he makes a lot of money. Uh, so they would have to include multiple players to make the salary work. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably off the table. But I can see him going after Matisse Thybulle, and I can see them definitely going after Gary Trent, or even like a guy like a Chris Dunn, who's a good perimeter defender. I think he can be serviceable for them too. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, man.
Yeah, I think a Matisse Thybulle would be more perfect to me. I think Matisse Thybulle would actually be the best fit. Yes,
Yeah.
he's not gonna give you the offensive output that Gary Trent Jr. will, but he's a legit, you know what I'm saying, on ball defender that can defend very well.
One of the best in the league. Yep.
Talking
One of
about
the
So
Chris
best in the
Dunn,
league. No, we're talking about
Matisse
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 Thybulle.
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 Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Matisse Thybulle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think him in an offensive system where he's like going to be getting so many wide open looks off of Giannis and Dame and off of Chris Middleton. I think I think he'll be able to hit down the corner three consistently, especially next to those type of guys. He's going to be
Here we
getting the
go.
most open looks he'll ever get in his career playing with those type of guys. So I can see Matisse Thybulle thriving in the system, and also like he's a guy that's a good cutter. He's a good cutter off the ball. He's a good finisher. He has good hands. He can catch lobs. I really like Matisse Thybulle on the Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Would you guys put like a good piece like Finney
My
Smith
boy
from
Chet
Brooklyn?
said they lose. My boy Chet said they losing in the first round. He most definitely don't believe in Doc Rivers.
The first round is crazy. It depends. I mean, maybe if Philly and Miami fall to an 8 seed again, maybe, but I don't see that happening.
Do you guys think Finney Smith, what's his name? What's that nigga? Finney Smith from Brooklyn be a good trade? They can possibly get him.
Yeah, but
I
I don't
mean,
think Brooklyn gonna let him go though.
yeah, I don't think Brooklyn is willing to give that Finney Smith up. He's too important to their team right now. But yeah, there's a lot of solid like defenders that can really help this Bucks team out. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even necessarily need somebody that can space the floor out because they already got enough shooting. They already got Dame, Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, and Malik Beasley. Like they got enough 3 point
Alex
shooting. They're one of the.
Caruso would be perfect too though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think they got enough to get Caruso. Too many teams want him. Too many like let's say like a team like the Thunder would want him. The Bucks don't have the assets that the Thunder got. You know what I'm saying? So if the Thunder go after them, the Nuggets, but if the Nuggets get Alex Caruso, they're winning another championship most likely. But they have more assets to get out of AC as well. You know, maybe even a team like the Lakers probably have more assets. With some of their players. Maybe like a Austin Reeves or something like that. Even they got assets that are better than the Bucks. So I don't really see that happening because the Bucks simply don't got the assets to do that. Only have like one first round pick. So yeah,
Yeah, but we also talk about a team that's 30-13 that just fired their coach. So I mean, everything is on the table.
that is true.
When you fire
And
a
they
coach,
last defensively, and they last team defensively in the league. That's
Exactly.
that's that's bad. You can't
oh
you
yeah, that's
can't win
terrible.
like that.
The Bucks defense.
But I keep telling people who gonna make the big moves, that's gonna be like, damn man, them niggas gonna fuck around and repeat. The Denver Nuggets gonna be the one make a move.
Yeah, bro, the Denver Nuggets, they have a lot of assets to make some really good moves, man. And like I said, if they get Alex Caruso, we might as well just call it a repeat. We might as well call it a repeat.
Yeah, cause all they do is basically be an upgrade from Bruce Brown.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can. Yeah, but that's my take on it. I got a dip though. I just want to get my opinion on that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, brother, for sure. I gotta get off as well because I got going to a meeting at work. But Ticket got me staying corrected. But Ticket, I'm letting your ass know this shit. If another type of version of this story come out though, I'ma come right back. I'ma run this video right back, and I'ma go crazy. I'ma
Yeah.
go insane. Goddamn it! Let me find out Giannis is the reason for real. I'ma go insane. I'ma go crazy. And all y'all Clipper stripper fans and shit want to come in here and troll because y'all felt like Ticket checked me. No, I just give everybody respect. You know, when you talking emotional with your take, I'ma cook you. But when you coming with some facts, with some shit that like, oh damn, I really can't just dispute that until I hear otherwise. Sometimes you gotta stand down. You can't cook all the goddamn time. Sometimes you gotta listen. Let the shit marinate first. And then if it's something else different from what you heard come out, then you could go all the way in. Then you could go crazy. Then you could get to cooking. So don't get it twisted. Cause I'ma act a goddamn fool out here otherwise.
Mm-hmm. All right, salute her and salute, man.
Salute, salute. And the realest, you shut your bum ass up. You just front runner. Like all stripper fans do for the most part. Y'all some front running niggas. Man, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't never been shit. And ain't gonna be shit. So at the end of the day, y'all can keep on front runner. I'm glad y'all are front runner. Hey y'all, I hope all the Clipper fan base keep celebrating, keep acting like this shit don't stink, keep acting like they the best in the league. I hope they keep doing it. Because one thing about it, when they ass get their ass kicked and they lose in the playoffs, niggas gonna be laughing. I'ma be laughing like a motherfucker. I'ma really destroy y'all Clipper fans. Y'all Clipper fans go hide. Y'all Clipper fans may go to witness protection. Y'all Clipper fans go hide for sure. For me. Y'all motherfuckers already. Well, certain platform don't like me on there no more. So shit, I'm really gonna destroy that motherfucking platform. Nah, so Clipper fans, y'all better shut your asses up. And guess what, the realest? Thomas and BJ, your daddy. They your daddy, nigga. So shut your ass up. All you is a goddamn front runner that's celebrating because you think the Clippers better, think they real good. They really ain't. You really don't see what's gonna happen to y'all. Y'all okay? Y'all cool? Y'all ain't special. You gotta earn your shit around here, man. You gotta earn that shit, man. Y'all ain't earned a goddamn thing. Y'all been disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. So, I mean, the Clippers are the Cowboys of the NBA. They look so good. They be looking so like, man, did they finally go get over the hump? Before you know, some bullshit happened and we back to the DMX song. Here we go again. That's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna play that song all goddamn day when y'all lose. The realest, I'm gonna play that song all goddamn day. And the realest, just for you doing it, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna fuck the whole stream up. You can sing your kite. You can sing your kite to BJ bum ass and tell BJ you don't want no smoke with me still. I'ma cook his ass like I cook his ass in a debate format. I cook his ass on this channel like I always did. Every goddamn day. Until y'all niggas get see the difference between now the realest. If you come with some facts that I can't dispute, I'm chilling. I ain't gonna have nothing to say the realest if you come with some facts about the Clippers that I really can't dispute. Cool, I can't do nothing but sit back. But when you niggas front running, You niggas rolling with your emotionals and feelings with all your takes. Y'all play right into my motherfucking hands. Y'all play into my damn hands. So now you come with the facts, Gorillas. I'ma tell you. Like I told Tick, all right, cool, I believe you, bro. Man, look, man, you right, bro. I can't even dispute that right now until I hear otherwise. So I'm a real nigga. Now the realest, I really thought that Giannis is the reason for it, but some information came my way, and I got no choice but to be like, cool. I'm a stand down for that until I hear otherwise. But if something else come out, I'ma run this video right back. So end of the day, it is what it is, man. You ain't gonna be right all the time. That's why I like this shit. I'm not perfect. I'm not a nigga that gonna say that I can't get cooked. But I put it like this: I'm a nigga that's gonna do more cooking than niggas, and niggas gonna do cooking me. So end of the day, man, you can't always be on thinking that you know it all the time. Nah, I can't do that, bro. Cause I really don't follow Milwaukee like that. So that was a slide on my hand. I slipped up on that one. So it happens. I'm a real nigga. See, that's the difference between me and other niggas. Y'all niggas don't like to stand on 10. You get hit in the mouth. Your punk ass still be in denial and trying to roll with your narratives. Me, sometimes, hey, you the better man. You got me that day. I'm going to cook your silly ass tomorrow. I'm going to cook your ass when it come down to it. When it matters the most, I'm going to be right. Elder kept telling niggas all last year, I'm going to have the last laugh. I keep telling y'all boogers, this is the exact word. I'm going to tell y'all boogers that we making it to the Western Conference Finals. Everybody say he was capping. But guess what? Elder had the last laugh. And Suns, man, I tell you this. I cooked Ticket more than he cooked me. But this wasn't a cooking that happened. Ticket, my brother, just gave me some information that I needed to know. So I mean, you can't refute information. When information come your way, bro, you got no choice but to take it for a grain of salt, bro. And you gotta be like, all right, cool. All right, cool. I got you, brother, man. You came with some shit I ain't know about. That's what real men do. But instead, niggas always want to be right on this YouTube shit. I ain't gonna be right all the time. I'm not. So y'all gonna have opportunities to laugh or troll. Herm, you wrong. You didn't know what the hell you talking. That's cool. Cause I don't think that I'm a nigga that be right all the time. But I know for the most part, I cook most of y'all southern motherfuckers with ease. So I'm chilling. I'm just a real nigga. And .com, you right. But in this situation, Ticket came with some shit I ain't know. So I couldn't go hard like I wanted to go hard. Pause. .com. You think I wanted to sit there and listen to that nigga say that shit? I wanted to tell Ticket shut your ass up and you dead ass wrong. But when he came serious like that, I knew he wasn't capping then. Now Ticket would have came in emotional and tried to talk shit about me. I knew I would have had him, and I know that I could talk my shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But when Ticket came in like that, I was like, damn, I slick. He got some information for real. So I ain't just go knock him. Chris Copeland, that's one of his right hands. You know what I'm saying? He was part of that Milwaukee Bucks organization. So he gonna know some things. So I'm a real nigga about that, bro. And .com, I stand my own, but in that situation though, when he came in, sometimes you gotta understand, all right, bro, serious. He on some real shit right now. But Ticket, now, what I would have known that if I was somewhere right, the Ticket would have come in, shut your capping ass up, Herm and Sherm and all that shit. Yeah, I know what I would have known what type of time it was, and we would have been arguing back and forth, and probably would still be arguing right now. But when he came like that, though, I had to hear him out. So that's just all it was, bro. And now Chicken do cap a lot for Giannis though, and I 100% agree with everybody that says that. And the realest, I put belts to stripper fans' asses all year round. I own y'all. Y'all my children. Y'all my children. And Shaquille Williams, man, LeBron is a coach killer, man. He ain't 100. He ain't straight. The only coach he really couldn't punk out was Eric Spoelstra, because the organization had his back. So we got fake ass Tupac in the building, Machiavelli the Don. Hell, it might be Tupac. They been saying he been alive. And they say he got a they say Tupac go have an album come out. The Suns fan, Clippers ain't making no damn final. And the Suns most definitely ain't making it either. Rich Boy Rob, he ain't make Mike Brown. He ain't make Tyronn Lue. He ain't make Eric Spoelstra. Now, now I could. He made Frank Vogel though. He made Frank Vogel though. But yeah, man, y'all tune, y'all, man. Send a salute, man, to Machiavelli the Don, man, aka Tupac. Pac, man, appreciate you, man. Just bring all the West Coast homers to the page, man. Get it to like and subscribe, man. Shaquille Williams, he ain't make all them coaches, bro. They're supposed to make finals appearances with G Leaguers and an overachieving star in Jimmy Butler. Come on, man. He ain't make no damn. He ain't make no damn Eric Spoelstra. Ty Lue always gonna pay respect, but he ain't make Ty Lue though. Shit, the realest, y'all the ones on need to bang. Sorry, bastards. And you a stripper fan, man? I'ma offer y'all some help. Have y'all talk to a therapist, man? That would better help soothe you from to keep you guys from committing suicide. So I don't want you guys to hurt yourself, cut yourself, play Russian roulette because y'all gonna be going crazy when the strippers don't win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have a 24/7 therapist that would be able to talk to y'all. She got a sweet, sexy voice. Y'all gonna like how she talk to y'all and everything, bro. So when y'all lose, I'm gonna give y'all the number. So then that way, man, y'all lives can be saved, and y'all won't go into depression, and y'all won't think about harming yourselves after doing all the front running in the world. Y'all thought y'all was gonna win something, but reality kicked back in. So man, I'm gonna have a therapist around the clock for when the Clippers get eliminated from the playoffs. So the Clipper fan base can be safe, man, and they won't do harm to themselves or others. So I'm gonna have a brochure, a poster board. I'm gonna get Mario to start posting it in the community about a therapist that would be there to help support stripper fans. Hold on, John. Wait, let me get Mario to drop the link. And there's only one reason my nigga John do want to come here. John, man, you know damn well that nigga a coach killer, man. LeBron ain't straight, man. Great player. One of the all time greats. Probably top five all time in my eyes. But that nigga don't give a fuck about nobody but him. He ain't. He just dick sucking Ty Lue now because he realized what he lost. Outside of that, man, that man treated every coach he had like shit. Try to get Spoelstra fired. The whole nine. John Wick, if you backstage, let me know so he can let you on ASAP. So are you backstage, John Wick? But so Mario should let you in. Sure, the sooner he let you in, man, you can talk your shit, John Wick. You know I'm gonna let you talk your shit. You know I ain't gonna interrupt you. I'm gonna let you talk your shit. That one thing about me, I let anybody talk this shit. I may not agree, but I'm gonna let you talk your shit. What's happening,
Salute, man.
John?
Y'all, hey, man, we gotta salute her. Hey, man, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta, we really gotta stop this, man. Like, what's going on, man? Listen, man. Explain to me how LeBron is a coach killer. First, I want you to because I literally just came on literally within the last minute, and that's why I just said drop the link because it said 54 minutes. You had been in for like almost an hour. So how's LeBron a coach killer? Because I'm finna cook Giannis ass in a set. Either
Oh
Giannis
yeah,
finna
you
get cooked.
can, you
I want
can.
to cook Giannis, but I'm gonna cook that whole organization. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
this is
but
how
I'm gonna
organizations
give you
do.
some information that I received during the stream in the beginning of my stream though. It was a big fight that was about to come to blows between Bobby Portis and Adrian Griffin. So they was about to come to blows, and they went to Giannis, Dame, Brooke Lopez, and Chris Middleton and asked them, do they want to keep on Bobby Portis or they want to keep on the coach? They chose Bobby Portis over the coach, so that's why Adrian Griffin got fired due to the confrontation that Bobby Portis and Adrian Griffin had. They was about to throw fists at each other, nigga. Everybody get the fist fight. So what's your thoughts on that before I get into this LeBron thing?
So I'm gonna tell you right now. This is like Ticket, and I don't know if you. I hope Ticket is listening, right? He probably ain't, whatever the case may be. But see, this is the bullshit we talk about when we speak about certain players and certain standards we have for certain players. Now, look at this, Hearn. Darvin Ham Hawks. Granted, his first year he went to the Western Conference Finals. Okay, after there was a trade that had to happen because they wouldn't have made the playoffs unless they would have made those trades at that deadline. So let's be clear, right? Number one, I'm talking about the Bucks right now. I'm gonna get back to the Lakers in a second. You fire a coach that not only had you in the playoffs in Eastern Conference Finals and you won a championship with in Budenholzer. You fire him, Giannis, Chris Middleton. Who Giannis is? I don't want to hear anything about Giannis and have nothing. He has
Giannis get
everything.
100% blame for that one.
Yeah, Giannis get blamed for Drew leaving. He get blamed for Budenholzer getting fired. A championship coach, you won the champ. This is the contradiction shit we talk about. Cause see, we'd kill LeBron for Vogel getting fired, but where's this energy for Giannis? This is now the second or third coach, right? Number one, let me finish what I was saying first. You fire a coach that you went to multiple playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals, and you won a championship with him, Budenholzer. You get rid of him. You get a new coach in Adrian Griffin who got you number 2 in the NBA. as far as seeding and record. Number two, you get him fired. You 13-30. You're not a bad team. Where's the leadership? Where is the accountability for Chris Middleton, Giannis fucking Antetokounmpo, right? Where's the leadership for Bobby Portis? All these guys are champions. So you get rid of a coach that got you number two in the NBA, the second best record in the league, right? Is Boston, the Bucks, and it's Denver. That's the record. That's the order. So you get rid of him who got you 13-30. So my question is, who's the leader on this Bucks team? I mean, is Giannis really this? Is he? I mean, is I don't see how we can blame. And this isn't for me saying all of this, right? Because I can go back to this year with the Lakers. We will motherfuckers will sit and sympathize and vouch for Darvin Hamburger Helper, who's ninth seed, 22-22. Now the Lakers stars have been healthy, Bron and AD all season. So have Middleton and Giannis and Damian Lillard. But motherfuckers will sit and vouch for Ham Hawks, right? Who's obviously not a good coach. At least Agent Griffin had his team second in the East. Where's the accountability for Giannis and Chris Middleton and Damian Lillard and all these other motherfuckers who ticket like to hype up? They're supposed to be the MVP of the league. That's why he ain't winning no MVP. And Giannis and the Bucks, because I don't want to put all the blame on Giannis, but most of it goes to him because it's his franchise. Let's be real.
This
They
a
don't make
question I
no
gotta ask
moves.
you though. This a
They don't
question I
make
gotta
no
ask you.
moves without Giannis knowing or consulting
That's true.
Giannis.
That's true. But I'm gonna ask you this: if you was in Giannis' shoes, cause I just gave them rundown what will happen. So if you was in Giannis' shoes, would you choose your teammate that you won a title with already, or you gonna choose your new head coach? If you had to choose who stays and goes,
Say
what
that one
you
more
would
time.
do? If you was in Giannis' shoes and you had to choose between your teammate that you won a title with, or choose your new head coach that you got, who you choosing?
If I'm Giannis, I mean, I'll choose my player. But obviously, we see to answer that though, Herm. Obviously, we see that shit don't matter because you got rid of your best perimeter defender, in Drew Holiday, who was a champion, who you did win with. Right now, I'm not if I'm saying
That's
Giannis
a
is the
good
full
counter,
total.
actually, though. That's
You
that's a
said what
good
again?
counter. I said that's a good counter, actually, though. I like what you just said.
That's what I'm saying. So you get rid of a guy in Drew Holiday who was a top three perimeter defender in the league to go get Damian Lillard, who ain't proved shit in his 15, 14 years of playing in the NBA. You go, you somewhat downgrade at that position for that team, for the Bucks system. I'm gonna say for the Bucks, because I don't want to say Drew Holiday is better than Dame. I'm not gonna say that. But for that system, who that guy know how to win. Drew Holiday is a champion. You get rid of him. And now we get rid of Adrian Griffin, who had you number two in the NBA. This is the inconsistency I'll talk about the people. So, like you said, Hearn, let me hit another point real quick, right? Like you said that what's his name? Darvin Ham. So you're telling me the players finna swing on Adrian Griffin, knock Adrian Griffin in the mouth, finna fight whoever Bobby Portis, whoever, right? But it was multiple players from our understanding. But I'm finna counter that shit. Cause I wish these niggas was on the panel right now. You're telling me, you're telling me that when you hear about Austin Reeves, Christian Wood, certain players on and that's in a rotation go complain to the front office about this garbage ass bullet head Darvin Hamburger helper. When they go to the front office and get on this nigga, it's all LeBron fault. Okay, so who do we put the blame on for the Bucks when you got all these players finna fight the coach, having wrist wraps and tussle with? Who do you blame? Is it Giannis then? Who's the see?
You got to, cause he the
This,
leader of the team. You
exactly,
got
but
to.
this is the inconsistency bullshit that we did that I don't understand and I don't get. You will and her you will too, bro. And all y'all will come in here, y'all will blame LeBron for every problem that's going on in that organization. But have we not seen and witnessed the drama the Bucks have had within the past 11 months? You get rid of Budenholzer. He was a championship coach, my nigga. Now you're getting rid of Adrian. I mean, we just got to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. You got hold on. You still look, what we say about the Lakers. Y'all kept the same core. Y'all kept the same core that took you to the Western Conference Finals. Why would you get rid of D'Lo? Why, motherfucker? The Bucks got rid of. They got rid of Budenholzer, Drew Holiday, and they just got rid of Adrian Griffin, who had him number 3 in the NBA.
But John, here's my counter to you.
And you still got your real quick. And you still got your same championship core outside of Drew Holiday. What the fuck have D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura? What the fuck has any of them proven outside of AD and LeBron? But we'll get on the panel and kill LeBron James.
Hey, but here's my
Where's the
counter though.
leadership? What the fuck is the leadership from Giannis?
But here's my counter though. The same thing that just happened to Adrian Griffin. You remember that it happened to David Blatt. They had the best record in the East, and they made it to the NBA Finals. And he still got fired. Still got fired in the offseason, despite of making it to the NBA Finals, having the best record in the Eastern Conference. David Blatt. That's why people do say LeBron James is the coach killer. And David Blatt is one of the highly regarded coaches in basketball, period, because what he did in the Euro League. So, what's your thoughts about that? If someone want to counter what you're saying with that fact of David Blatt,
David Black, you talking about the same coach? You talking about the Cavs from the year previous to 2016, right? I'm
yep,
guessing you talking
yep,
about 2015.
yep.
Well, they didn't. I mean, well, guess what? They didn't win the champion. I mean, they didn't. I mean, look. What are you? What is? I'm not saying David Black was a bad coach, but okay, he got fired. If you want to blame LeBron, cool. But they win a championship with David Black? No. Did LeBron win a championship with Eric Spoelstra? Twice. Yes. 2 times back to back. Did he win a championship with Ty Lue? Yes. Yes, he won one of the greatest championships ever in the history of the game. So what I'm saying is, if David Black was such a great coach, if he was just great, I'm not saying he's not a bad coach. I do think David Black is a great coach, right? But we got to keep the same energy. Even with that, they didn't win no championship with David Black. Maybe it just didn't work. Maybe they want to see. I don't know. So if you want to say LeBron got him fired, okay, cool. But guess what happened? He went on to win a fucking championship with Ty Lue, and Ty Lue was the coach there until LeBron ended up leaving once his contract was finished. So we got to be consistent here. Yeah, David Black got fired. Bron got him fired. Whatever anybody wanna. He was a great coach. Cool. That's okay. What other coach? If LeBron is this coach killer, where's the proof that he's a coach killer? Every coach that he's
That's
what I don't understand how he's a coach killer. And all these coaches that he tried to get fired or got fired or wanted to leave, most of them he won with. The shit
he
don't
did.
add up to me. That's why I can't give Giannis
Mike
fucking
Brown,
Antetokounmpo no breaks.
Left Mike Brown at the dry basically by making that decision. When Mike Brown every year when he coached the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Oh, we
they did
talking
they
about we talking
no
about the same Mike
hold on,
Brown that
hold
got
on.
fired from the Lakers a few years later after blowing a 3-1 lead, right? I mean, granted, at least
But Mike
he got to the
Brown
finals with LeBron James.
But
Yeah, they
Mike Brown
lost.
is one of the best minds in basketball. Period.
Okay.
He was the reason why the Spurs were having that success in the early and mid 2000s with his expertise and how great of a coach, excellent those coach he was. So when you look at that, when Mike Brown when he was in Cleveland, they was improving every year. They was winning 60 games, 60 plus games back to back years. And guess what LeBron do? Left him out to dry, basically left. When
No, he
LeBron
left. You
James
mean you mean he
when
left? You
LeBron
mean he
James
left the
made his
organization
decision,
once his
yes.
contract was up?
Now when he did that, they broke that whole team up. Now LeBron, it was more than just LeBron leaving Cleveland. A lot of
Okay.
other niggas left too.
Yeah.
And Mike Brown was left at the dry, and he lost the job, even though he was doing one of the best coaching jobs in the NBA at the time. And he put Mike Brown in the situation now that shit, what he's there for. Mike Brown honestly should have put his 2 weeks in once LeBron left. I would have quit, but
I think, but see, you said coach killer. If LeBron's contract is up and he's a free agent and he decides to leave, how is that being a coach killer? Let me ask you a question, her. Well, first I want you to ask. I got two questions. First, that one. How is that being a coach? How did he try to kill off coach Mike Brown's career, whatever the case may be, if he was a free agent? Please explain that to me.
Nah, like I put it like this, cause everybody say LeBron James be for the people too. And you gotta realize you got a first time black coach. Mike Brown, shit in his 3 years was making either the NBA finals or the conference finals. At his time in Cleveland. They was winning games. They was winning 60 plus games a year. They was top five of defense every year since he been there. And you was in a situation that not only you one of the younger rising stars in the league, but you playing with a young rising black head coach as well. If he was so pro black, why would he put Mike Brown in that position to the point where now he's in a rebuild situation? He go from damn near competing for titles every year to being in a rebuild situation to the point where that it made it look like he was incompetent as a coach due to the fact that LeBron James left him, even though we know Mike Brown is one of the better minds in basketball.
I
So
agree.
that is somewhat killing your coach when you bail out on him because adversity come your way. So that is killing the coach in that aspect.
No, no. Well, see, well, we're gonna agree to disagree on that because that's just like working at a business. If me and you working at the same business, right? And let's just say you like the first, or we like the first two. Uh, I don't know how you can equate that to being a coach killer again when his time was up in Cleveland and he was a free agent. I don't know. I don't never remember LeBron speaking down on Mike. I mean down on Mike Brown. I never remember Mike Brown speaking negative against LeBron. So again, I don't see how him leaving in free agency makes him a coach killer. That doesn't correlate to me. Now, what does correlate to me is this: how many coaches was fired between the years of '04 and 2012, Herm, for the LA Lakers? How many coaches did the LA Lakers go through between the years of '04 and 2012?
Uh, Actually, they only went through three coaches because you gotta remember they had Rudy T. My mic gonna be kind of fucked up, but they had Rudy T. They fired him and brought Phil Jackson back. Phil Jackson didn't leave until 2010, so that's when they brought in Dan Tony, and then that's when they brought in Mike Brown. So you had four coaches.
Okay, why was there four coaches during that time period? Because I don't remember there being four different coaches. I don't care how many, what stint LeBron stayed in a whether it was Cleveland, Miami, or Lakers. We can say that hold on, we can say that you know that coaches left or whatever. But I'm trying to figure out what coaches did LeBron get fired. Like, if you want to say David Black, I'll give you that. But let's be honest, what coach career did he kill? How is he a coach killer? Now, what I'm seeing from Giannis, this is looking bad because you got rid of a championship coach like they want to blame LeBron, David Vogel, and you got rid of a coach that at least got you number two. So I'm trying to correlate this, Herman. You still ain't. Uh, I'm trying to figure out at what point in LeBron's career did he kill the coach career? Was a coach killer? Like, I'm trying to figure that out.
He most definitely killed Frank Vogel, though. What he did to Frank Vogel, that was piss poor. That was bad leadership. Despite of Frank Vogel having the records of one of the top defensive teams in the NBA, still fired because of roster construction that Frank Vogel didn't even have anything to do with. Frank Vogel that asked him to get rid of Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, and Rondo on their boards. The organization did it, and Frank Vogel got all the blame for what the GMs in the front office did. And LeBron James basically was challenging Frank Vogel and throwing him one of the best. So he did kill Frank Vogel. As far as David Black, we know he killed him because he ain't had a coaching job ever since, despite him winning 60 games and making it to the NBA Finals as a rookie damn coach. He ain't had a job ever since. And then when it comes to Aaron Spoelstra, first year, He tried to
Hey, hey,
get
hey, hey,
Kobe
hey, her,
fired.
hey, real quick. Hey, you sound real muffled. Like for the past 10
Yeah,
seconds,
yeah,
you been sounding
yeah.
real muffled.
Yeah, I know my mic will be kind of fucked up.
Yeah, you hit me, her? Sticker done got out?
Now, I hear you. I hear you.
Oh.
Go ahead, talk to
Well,
us. I might,
look, man, coaches come and go. If again, we don't give LeBron credits. None of the coaches he actually won championships with and really got their name on the map. Uh, let's be real. The coaches he won with, what's been the story since? And not to hype up LeBron, but this is just facts. Y'all haters in the comments can dick eat. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to. Y'all can say this and that. You can talk about you can talk about LeBron. He's a coach killer. What if any of those? This is just the truth. Eric Spoelstra, Ty Lue, Frank Vogel. Granted, that was a few years ago, so Frank Vogel get it. But even before LeBron, these coaches that y'all speak of, come on, players have gotten coaches fired, but it's LeBron, so I get it. Y'all like to dick eat, so I'm not gonna really trip on that. That's just what it is. When LeBron name comes up, there's always gonna be some bullshit with you guys because y'all don't like LeBron, which is fair. You can have your own opinion on how you feel, but players get coaches fired all the time. LeBron has won championship with coaches, whether he's been a coach killer, which I don't agree with. Most people are, but on Giannis' case, this is looking real bad for Giannis. This is looking bad. And he better make it to the finals. He better, matter of fact, fucking finals. He better go win the chip. You got rid of Drew, Budenholzer, and Adrian Griffin. All three valuable at the time. So you better go win a fucking chip. That's all I'm saying. I'm just keeping the same energy. That's it. Because Darvin Ham Hawks, his ass is
I
getting
agree
coached
a hundred
when he don't know
percent.
shit about coaching. It's his second year of coaching. Darvin Ham Hawks don't know a damn thing about coaching, and they're ninth seed. You want to blame LeBron and AD? Cool. How about blame them sorry ass role players when LeBron and AD only been the two consistent players on the team all season? I'm just saying we just don't keep the same energy. That's all. That's all I'm saying. This is the you got rid of. I just don't see that same energy being kept with this guy Giannis, man. That's all, man. I don't see the same energy being kept.
Hey, I like what you just said, though, John. I can't care. I like what you just said and shit. I ain't gonna lie. What you said to me is on point. I know my mic ruffled, but you did. I like what you said. I can't even dispute that. But they both, every shit, they consider both stars do have a hand in their coach getting fired. Probably the only star, couple two stars I can think of that probably never got a coach fired is Steph Curry and Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan actually wanted Barry Collins to stay, but they fired him and brought in, even though Phil was already there, but they ended up making Phil gave Phil the promotion. Outside,
Jordan's situation was different. His was just if you let any of these guys go that I've been winning with, that's obviously there was some sort of stability in Chicago with the general manager, Scotty and Phil and Mike. That was stability. And again, some of the players they won championships came and left. That's just the business of it, which is why I don't see why LeBron is getting so much hate or getting the blame for even if I'm not going to say this for what people claim he's trying to get rid of certain people on the roster. I'm going to say people claim, at least Mike, I give that to Mike. He didn't want to get rid of pieces or valuable pieces that he understood, that he had to win with. He didn't want to win with anybody else or he couldn't. I don't really want to get into he couldn't win with nobody else or whatever the case may be. That is the argument that we can give. But at least he wasn't. Pieces got moved, championship pieces, over the years of his tenure in Chicago. But as far as Scotty, Phil, and Jordan and Kraus, that's just what it is. That was the stability. So his Mike, he wanted to keep those two in particular. Everybody else is up for grabs. Mike didn't say, if you let go of Dennis, I'm quitting, or if you let go of, Rob, or if you let go of, I don't know, fucking Steve, like, or Kuka. If it was you got rid of Scotty, I'm quitting. If you get rid of Phil, I'm quitting. That's just what it was. So his thing was just keeping those two specifically. But championship pieces did get moved around the Bulls in the '90s. They got traded, or their time was up in Chicago. So I mean, at the end of the day, we just got to keep the same energy. Again, back to Giannis. I'm not letting this shit ride, bro. I'm not letting it ride. So I'm going to be paying very close attention to the Bucks. I'm going to be paying very close attention to Giannis. I'm going to be paying real close attention to their season because you're 30-13 and you fired a coach. But we got people, like some of the, the standers in the comments who are getting mad, because we want D'Lo gone or Reeves gone or Darvin Ham-Hocks fired, because what have they done or what have they proven? Let's be real. Again, Jordan did not get rid of the pieces that he, felt was, stabilized and he wanted to continue winning with. Giannis did that. He got rid of Drew. He had a hand in that. He got rid of Budenholzer. And now you're getting rid of Adrian Griffin, who got you number 2 in the East and number 2 in the NBA. So we just got to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck have D'Lo done? What has he done? What has Reeves done? What has he proven? What has Rui proven? What the fuck is Darvin Ham proven? None of these guys are proven. Only person that's proven on that whole roster is LeBron James and Anthony Davis. If you want to say AD, I'll give it to AD. Cool, he a champion. Whether you want to call it a bubble or not, don't give a damn. It's gonna go down in the records as a champion. 2020 championship, hate it or love it, underdogs on top. It don't matter. At the end of the day, though, we just got to keep that same energy. That's all. I'm tired of the inconsistency with players because you feel a way about a player or you don't like a player. Because I don't like LeBron and because he's the face of the franchise or the league or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna make sure he gets all the blame for whoever gets fired, whatever coaches get hired, whatever players come and go. So we got to be consistent with Giannis' ass. That's all I'm saying. Because let's be real, Giannis run that franchise. That's Giannis' franchise. So I'm just telling you, his ass better make it so that he better win a championship this year. His ass better win a championship. He better go
Hey,
on
do
a
you
nice
see?
historic run and he better
This is
win.
fucked up part. This is fucked up part. Two players, they gotta win. Kawhi Leonard and Giannis. They both on it. Hey, they both gotta win. So somebody gonna fail. One of the niggas gonna fail, or both of them niggas might both fail too. So both of them niggas on notice, in my opinion. And John, we're to end the stream because I gotta go to a meeting. I'm at work and shit, so I gotta go to a meeting and shit, see what the hell these motherfuckers talking about. But this shit, man, I appreciate you for coming on. You could, I gotta give you credit. I like what you said on a lot of your points. And everybody out there like,
So let me
subscribe,
ask you
man.
a question, Herb. Now that you see this, right? Because it's not that I don't like Giannis, I just don't like I just don't like the inconsistency. So what do you expect from the Bucks now that Budenholzer's gone, Drew Holiday's gone, and now coaching Griffin, who had y'all the second seed and number 2 in the NBA? What's your expectations for the Bucks now and Giannis? What do you expect Dame and
Uh,
Giannis to do?
they gotta get it done because once Dame came over there anyway, that puts you in the championship of buzz. You got two superstars on the team, so they gotta get it done either way it goes. Now, because y'all get it real from coach, y'all basically pointing y'all defensive roles on the coach. Giannis got to turn up even more, even play at a higher level than what he already is, and he got to win the title. You got to win your second title this year. It's the bus on John. Championship the bus.
Championship of Bucks, yeah, man. I mean, at least if you're going, and this last thing, I know you're finna get out of here, or whatever, but at least if you're gonna fire a coach, at least pull a LeBron, man. I mean, if you're gonna get rid of Budenholzer, go win another chip. Since you got rid of him, you ain't been back to the chip. You ain't won a chip. If you got rid of David Black, they hired Ty Lue. That was a coach they had. It wasn't no second, third coach. After David Black, it was Ty Lue. He went on to win a championship. That's what he needs to do. This is now going to be his third coach since within 11 months. I just want to make that clear.
And everything saying the fence with John Wick, we gonna keep an eye on it because believe you me, some shit goes south of them. Me and you gonna be front line cooking all those Dallas fans. We gonna
Man, you
beat
better
them
believe it.
ass one by one. But man, salute to everybody. Salute to my brother John. Man, hey man,
Salute.
y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe, man. I'ma see y'all again, man. Salute and I'm out.
Bet.